Hi. Hi. Happy Resurrection Sunday. Huh? Oh, let me get these potatoes on. Hold on. That's the first thing I said I was gonna do. Hey, what's say y'all? Y'all all right? Good. Do me a favor, y'all let people know in the comments that I don't read these comments. I can't look at them. You know what end up happening is the people come in here. I got a question about my cookbook order or something, and I can't see them comments. Okay, y'all let the people know. Okay. All right. I bought these little potatoes from where I get these from? I got these from the farmer's market. These little cutesy little potatoes. I picked them up and I said, you know what? We probably should use these in some capacity. So I'm gonna put them in this water in a second. And this is the first thing I want to do because this probably takes the longest time to cook. So I'm just rinsing them off or washing them off real good. And I'm gonna show you in 1 second. Okay. It's just little potatoes, okay? These are baby Yukon Gold potatoes. You don't have to use the baby Yukon Gold, but they had them. I picked them up. I liked them. I said, let me go and buy them. See, little cutesy little ones. If you want, you could. If you want, you could peel them. Okay. Guess who ain't got time? Your boy. Okay. Secret hack. All right. This is a super flavor weapon for you. All right. When you make your potatoes, throw you a couple of garlic cloves into the water with the potatoes. Okay. A couple of garlic cloves in the water with the potato, and then put it on the stove and bring it to a boil. That's probably gonna spill over. Okay, that probably won't. All right. Y'all ready for a cocktail? Me too. Me too. I'm gonna do a small batch. Normally I get a little carried away. So I said, I'm probably gonna do a little small batch. That way, it's just us. And we ain't got to really, get too carried away. Let me grab some lemons while I'm over here. 2 of them should do. Oh no, let's do a lemon and a lime. How about that? How about we take a lemon and a lime? Because we could do that. That's real cute, all right? And then we're going to go and slice both the lemon and the lime into half moons like this. Real simple. Watch out for your fingers. Those may taste good in other applications, but in dinner it's not that tasty, okay? Watch out for your fingers, all right? Okay, I'm gonna do a lemon and I'm gonna do this lime. All right, that look good. Okay, come on, this is what I got. I put a bottle of rosé in the refrigerator because, hey, I like rosé. You don't have to do this with rosé. But we will today, okay? A little rosé wine. This could be done. You could do this with a little piece of Chardonnay, white wine, if you like that. Moscato would go really well with this too. This is lime juice. Smell it. Okay, that's lime juice. Okay. Make sure it's fresh squeezed. That's the organic kind. You know I like that. You know. Now, if you are trying to cut the sugar, cut the carbs, you could do this with, like I'm about to do it. If you're okay with simple syrup, then just go ahead and add in your simple syrup. But I'm gonna do a couple of drops of sucra drops, all right, because that's gonna give me my sweetness without giving me the extra added sugar. And then I got a little piece of Amaretto going in here. You know, a couple of shots of Amaretto. Who that hurt? Nobody. Let me grab some ice. Hold the line, would you? All right. I got some fresh ice. Into the pitcher, and then my lemons and limes are right in here as well. See that? Okay, now look at that. Now look at that. Okay, I really got no more room in there. I was gonna try to force that in, but I ain't really got no room. All right, and then we're just gonna come on, give it a shake and a stir. And what do we have? Really, you know what this really is? It's an amaretto sour, okay? But we're gonna call it an amaretto rosé sour because we can do that, okay? Amaretto rosé sour, all right? How bad could that be? How bad could that be? Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, isn't that amazing? I know. I'm telling you, those few little super drops rounds this out so good. That rosé in the back is saying, hey, and I'm saying, hey, back to it. You know, I love a little piece of citrus, personally. So, all right, well, listen. If this happens to be your first time joining us today, at this time we are asking all of our visitors to please stand. All our visitors, would you please stand at this time? We really do hope there's something that's said or done that really encourages your heart. We are so glad that you decided to join us tonight. Now, at this time, our impact agents are going to be coming down the aisle and they're going to hand you an information card. We ask that you complete that information card, okay? And when you go around for offering, don't touch the basket because of Corona. Drop the card in the baskets very carefully. When you line up for offering, make sure you are 6 feet apart from the person in front of you and the person behind you because we are practicing social distancing, even doing giving, okay? And then we will be in contact with you. At this time, we'd like to welcome all of our new visitors. Keto is on the main line. Tell it what you want. Whoa, keto is on the main line. Tell it what you want. Keto is on, it's on the main line. Tell it what you want. You just call it up and tell it what you want. You may be seated. You may be seated. Now listen, today is the absolute last day. I got something special for you. I got something special. Let me see right now who, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me get my device. Hold on, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I need to see right now who does not have a copy of any one of the cookbooks. Who does not? Who does not have a copy of any of the cookbooks? Okay? Okay, let me see. My laptop dead. Won't be using that. All right, I'm gonna give you a new code right now. Hold on. Let me get my what you call it? My iPad. All right. What is there? Always a ram in the bush. Hold on, I got to log in. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We are going to give you a new code. Here we go. It's coming. I think we're gonna give you a new code. There we go. All right, we're gonna give you a new code to use, okay? Discount code. I'm getting ready to give you the discount code. You ready for the discount code? The discount code is Corona 30, okay? Corona 30 is going to give you a discount of 30% off any of the cookbooks, okay? Corona, only, I swear to God, as soon as this broadcast is over, I'm deactivating the code, okay? As soon as this broadcast is over, oh, hold on, I didn't hit save, did I? Hold on. For y'all tell me it don't work. Hold on one second. Hold on. I messed up. Oh, no, there you go. Corona 30. All right, Corona 30, just until this broadcast is done. When this broadcast is over, I am disconnecting all codes, okay? So if you don't have a copy of the cookbook, you can grab one. And by the way, we're about to cook out of the books, okay? So listen, now I like this. I got 2 Brussels sprout recipes I like. Okay, in Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen, if you turn on over to page 102, okay, it's the balsamic on page 102. Can you see that? Okay, it is the balsamic and honey Brussels sprouts. Now I gotta tell you something. We get ready to do that with a little bit of a variation. But if balsamic and honey is not your thing, then in everyday keto, if you turn over to page I'm looking for it. Hold on. If you turn over to page 131. Okay, 131. Because y'all be asking me, where do you get these recipes from? I made them up. I wrote them. Okay, on page 131, we're going to do a variation of the Brussels sprouts. Okay, so this is the brown sugar Brussels sprouts with bacon. Yes, it's keto because we use the keto brown sugar. And this one is the one, the Brussels with the honey and the balsamic. We're gonna do a little variation of both right now today, okay, in this moment. We're also going to do the mascarpone mash, which is in 101 recipes for your holiday table. ShopDariusCooks.com. Okay, let's get the Brussels going. Okay, ShopDariusCooks.com. You want a hot oven for this. Okay, a super hot oven is the way to go. So I do most things on convection. Let me tell you one thing real fast. If you wanted to do this in an air fryer, perfect, okay? You could do air fried Brussels the exact same way and it'll be amazing. So what I want you to do, I want you to take your Brussels and I'm just cutting them in half. I think the reason some people don't like the Brussels typically is because Brussels can be a little bit bitter. But when you do a couple of things that kind of like really sweeten the Brussels up, it could be so amazing. So I'm gonna show you a couple of things today that's gonna make them real, real, real tasty, okay? And you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm a fan of Brussels sprouts. And not those Brussels sprouts you get in the frozen section. Don't eat those. When you see those, you know what you do when you see those in the frozen section, you walk right on by, okay? The code is Corona 30. I'm disconnecting every code. I swear, I promise you, I'm not even lying. I'm disconnecting every code. Matter of fact, I'm gonna disconnect the codes live before we get offline, okay? So this is your absolute last opportunity for a discount code because we're cooking out the books all this week, all right? We're cooking out of vegan, but with soul. We're cooking out of everyday keto, and we're cooking out of stories from my grandmother's kitchen. So if you have the books already, you're in luck, okay? You're good to go. You ain't got nothing to worry about, okay? Hopefully everybody had a really good Sunday. How was your Resurrection Sunday? I don't know about you, but I worked. I've been working. Even on a Sunday. I know one thing though. Y'all cooking. Okay? I done seen hams and potatoes and I done seen pound cakes all over my timeline. I done seen pound cakes all over my timeline. I said, okay, y'all is really cooking. Okay? Even the buttermilk pound cake out of stories from my grandmother's kitchen, a couple of y'all made. I said, okay, come on, pound cake. We should do one this week. Y'all want to do a pound cake this week? Either a red velvet pound cake or peach cobbler pound cake or a banana pudding pound cake. Or all three. Okay, let me get a bowl. All right, I just got the Brussels and I just cut them. Up. You know what? There's actually a Brussels sprout recipe in 101 recipes for your holiday table too. Okay? We got them everywhere. Okay, put those in. Let me grab a few more things, please. Hold the line. One of the reasons y'all don't be liking Brussels sprouts that good is because you don't put no bacon with them. Huh? My thing is this. If you're gonna make the Brussels sprouts, okay, You need to make the Brussels sprouts with a little thick cut bacon. Because I just don't know about you, but how could this be bad with the Brussels? It can't. It can't. All right. I probably put a little too much bacon in there, but that's all right. I really ain't never heard of the idea of there being too much bacon. Have you? I don't think so. Okay. Now in the everyday keto book, the recipe calls for some garlic. Okay, and in the stories from my grandmother's kitchen, it also calls for garlic. So you know what we're gonna do? Be obedient. We're gonna be obedient. We're gonna go and put the garlic in here. Okay, couple of cloves. Just chop it down. It don't take that long. And can y'all do me a favor? Some of y'all be buying that garlic that come in a jar. You know that kind that come in a jar? Don't buy that. Okay, don't buy that. Buy this kind, the fresh kind. Okay, because the one in the jar that's already minced, it's got too many preservatives and stuff, and it don't. You know, you want the fresh garlic because it's gonna be the strongest with the best flavor. Okay, now look at that. That look good already. How could that be bad? Okay, both of them calls for a little olive oil, avocado oil, grapeseed oil, whatever you got. Just a little bit. All right. Then we need salt and pepper on both. Okay, come on, let's do some salt and pepper. A little salt. A little pepper. Now let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get some balsamic. Get your favorite balsamic vinegar, okay? Oh, this ain't balsamic vinegar. Oh, is this vinegar? What is this? Oil or vinegar? No, that's not the right vinegar. Hold on. I got a balsamic. Hold on, I got one. I got one. Hold on, I got one. Okay. I told you I had one. Matter of fact, this is a cranberry pear balsamic, okay? This is a cranberry pear balsamic vinegar. Thank you. Okay? A cranberry pear balsamic. Okay? If I'm gonna put the cranberry pear balsamic in there, I might as well throw a little cranberry honey in here as well, okay? You know, for a nice refined sweetness. Okay, this is cranberry honey, okay, and a cranberry pear balsamic. If you Google, because they ain't gave me no check. They ain't gave me no check. I can't really tell you where I got it from. I got it from a specialty, it's a specialty market, okay? It's a specialty market. They ain't give me no check, so I really can't tell you where I got it from. But, first of all, any balsamic will work, number one. Number two, if you Google it, I'm sure you can find it, okay? All right, come on. Throw these Brussels sprouts right on here with that bacon and the honey and the oil and the garlic, okay? And if you wanted a little spice, you could do you a little bit of red pepper flakes on here, okay? Whatever you do, put it on a sheet tray, give yourself an even layer, okay? And then make sure you have a non-stick something, parchment paper, something like that, okay? Into the oven it goes. All right, so that's a combination of both. The honey balsamic Brussels and the brown sugar Brussels in the cookbook, Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen and Everyday Keto. Now, let's make this dressing for these crab cakes. Oh, by the way, Corona 30 is the code, okay? I swear to you, I'm finna cut the code off as soon as we get done. So if you want a copy of any of the books, you can get it by going to shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code Corona 30 at checkout and gonna save you 30%. Turn your cookbooks to page 159, please. $159. Okay, $159. We're gonna do the no filler crab cakes with filler. Oh, okay, come on. We're gonna do the no filler crab cakes with a little filler, cause we could do that if we want to. Who that's gonna hurt? Nobody. It ain't gonna hurt nobody. Okay, page 159. We need some mayonnaise. I ain't got it but a little bit left. Hold on. Uh-oh. You know what? Let me do this. Let me honor the South the right way. I'm sorry. Let me honor the South the right way. Get you a little piece of Duke's mayo, okay? I'm sorry, the South. I almost did this with helmets. Get you a little piece. Go and get you a little piece of Duke's mayo, okay? And we're gonna throw your Duke's mayo. You know, this is a small one. Ain't that much in here, okay? We're gonna throw our Duke's mayo. It is small. That's all they had. You know, social distancing. And everybody buying up everything, so they only had the small one. So I bought the small one. That's all they had. Okay. I would have bought the bigger one, but they didn't have it. You know, I can only buy what they got in the store. I'm gonna put a little Old Bay in here. Shout out to everybody in Baltimore and DC, the DMV. Y'all all right? Don't write me about this recipe, okay? Y'all are not the only ones that know how to make a crab cake, okay? Don't be in my inbox talking about you ain't put this in there. Let me go get some herbs. Hold on. Hear y'all mouth about my recipe. All right, let me rinse these fresh herbs off. Hold on. That's the beautiful thing about having a garden is that you know, you could, I mean, you know, just run outside real fast and get what you need. Okay, I have some fresh parsley. Isn't that beautiful? I'm growing that. Isn't that great? This is fresh curly parsley. I'm growing curly parsley and I'm growing flat leaf Italian parsley. Because it's so expensive in the store, you just grow it yourself and you save money. Okay. In with the parsley, I've got the perfect herb for this, okay? This is called lemon thyme, okay? Lemon thyme, and it's thyme, but it has a little lemony overtone to it that really, I mean, is kind of fantastic. I'm just gonna be honest. It's kind of fantastic. I mean, it's really good. So I'm gonna chop up. Now, if you don't have lemon thyme, you know, or you're not growing it in your garden, it's okay. It's fine. You can certainly use regular thyme, just a little bit. All right, and fresh parsley. But look at this. Isn't it gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, give it a chop after you wash it real good. And I'm gonna throw this in that base real fast. Now remember, the variations of the recipes. Yes, you can follow the recipe to a T if you want to, okay? This is page 159. I just give you a guide. You see what I'm saying? I give you the ingredients and you go and you season to, you know, how you like it. You do what you want to do, okay? I just sort of give you a guide. And you know what? You go from there. Some days you might be feeling a little spice. Some days you may not be feeling spice. So it's up to you, okay? So I'm going to add the fresh herbs to the base, right? Just like that, of the situation. Let me do a few more things to really infuse great flavor, okay? A few more things to really infuse great flavor. I got a dash or 2 or 6 of Worcestershire. As much of a dash as you want, because you the one gotta eat it, okay? And then a little mustard. Dijon, whole grain. That much. Okay? It's up to you. That much. And then you know you really need, if you're going to do this, you need fresh lemon for this. If you're gonna do it, those Brussels sprouts smell so good in there, okay? Fresh lemon juice, fresh squeeze. If you're gonna do it, you need the fresh stuff. The bottle stuff is okay, but honestly, the brightness you get from the fresh squeezed lemon juice is amazing in here. I'm also growing, I don't wanna jinx it. I'm growing Meyer lemons, okay, as well in my greenhouse. I have Meyer lemons. I have key limes as well, okay? Now, I was a little nervous about my lemons at first, but I gotta tell you something. They came on back here, okay? So the lemons, it takes a while for the lemons to grow, okay? But the plant produced beautiful flowers. And I said, okay. And 2 years ago, I planted some trees, okay? I planted some trees. I planted a Rainier cherry tree. I planted a harvester peach. I think I planted an apple tree. I'm not sure because the tag flew away and I forgot what it was. And I planted a peach tree. All 4 trees have leaves this year. And I looked at the peach tree like this. I walked up on it. you know, I walked up on it and peeked at it like this. And I think I saw two little fuzzy buds on the tree. I'm not gonna jinx it, okay? I'm not gonna jinx it, but let me tell you what I did. This is why Corona needs to be over. Because I said to myself, now look, Darius, if you did this in 2 years, in 2 more years, you could do a few more. So I done bought more trees. I done bought a plum tree. You have to look and see what grows in your area. I bought a plum tree. I think I bought 2. I forgot what I bought. I bought some stuff, child. Don't need it. Okay? Don't even need what I bought, but I said, you know what? I said, you know what? What is it gonna hurt? Okay? I said, what is it gonna hurt? It ain't gonna hurt nothing. So I got the bug and I really went crazy. Okay? But the great thing about it is you know how expensive plums are? You spend, you bought a tree and you never know, in a couple of years, listen, it might work. I don't know, we'll see. I'll keep you posted, okay? I'm gonna do like a video, a tour of what I'm growing, because everybody keeps asking. And I was on live the other day. I don't know if you guys missed it. I was on, what was I on? Instagram. And I showed them on Instagram. And they were like, oh my God. I was like, I know. Okay? A whole farmer's market. Okay. Black pepper, I put in here. And I just crushed up some, your favorite cracker. Now these are, them soda crackers. They're good. They're real good. You could use the buttery ones too. Them will go real good with that as well. This is the no filler crab cake with filler, okay? Now listen, this is in the cookbook, page 159, okay? If you need a copy of the book, any book, go to shopdariuscooks.com and use the code Corona30 at checkout and save 30%. But that Corona 30 code is about to get disconnected when we done. Okay? All right, I got jumbo lump crab. The good stuff. Okay? Jumbo lump crab. This is why you want to mix up your sauce first. Because you just want to kind of just moisten your crab. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to overwork it too much, and it's not good like that. Okay? It ain't good like that. Okay? I'm going to add a little more till I get my consistency. I'm going to add a little more. Now listen, what you really should do at this point, hell, add all of it. What you really should do at this point is you really should take this and throw this in the refrigerator once you mold them. Okay? Mold them, let them sit up, and then throw them in the refrigerator. But here's the thing. I like the crackers, sorry. I like extra. But little thing, I don't got time for that. I don't have time. Okay? So I'm gonna mix it like this real good. Okay? And then I'm gonna give me a skillet. Cast iron preferably. I know I ate 2 crackers, y'all. I know I'm sorry. They good. Okay? Oh, you gotta smell these Brussels sprouts. grab you some gloves. My hand on the way. Amazon. Yeah, I'm growing a lot of stuff. Last year I was growing corn, right? I tried my hand. Corn is so easy to grow. The problem with corn is corn only grows well in the summertime. And I decided to grow corn, I think in like October or something like that. I mean, it was still warm, but it wasn't warm enough. You know what I mean? And so the corn died. But it got real big and tall. So this year, hold on, y'all, I'm retarded. This year, there we go. So this year, I'm gonna grow it over the summertime, okay? And then we're gonna be all right. Jesus Christ. There we go. Help me, Lord. Help me, Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna put a little butter right down on the bottom of this pan, okay? It helps, all right? Now, again, what really helps is once you form your crab cakes, and you know what they do in the DMV? They form them like a mound. So let's do that. Let's form ours like a mound, like this, okay? And we're gonna plop them down like so. Once you form them, it would be so nice to drop these right into the refrigerator so they can sort of set up on you. But I ain't got that much time. Okay, so with that 1 pound of lump crab meat, fresh lump crab meat, I'm gonna make 3 jumbo crab cakes. One of them is a little bigger than the other. It's all right. One is a little bigger, it's a little fatter than the other 2. It's fine. Good time to throw these into, because what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna take these out of the oven and I'm gonna try to scoop it up. It's gonna fall apart a little bit. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. But let me show you what's about to happen. Let me show you what's about to happen. Do you remember these? Huh? Do you recall those Brussels sprouts that we just cut up with that bacon? The great thing about this is as soon as the bacon is done, so are the Brussels sprouts. As soon as the bacon is done, so are the Brussels, okay? You hear that crunch? But those hot, okay? And I'm fat, so let's see. Simple, I'm telling you, simple. Y'all gonna stop playing with me? You gonna stop playing with me? Okay? This is the honey balsamic Brussels. Okay? Brown sugar. Balsamic vinegar. You could put the brown sugar in here if you want to. Oh, let me pour this in here. I'm doing this the long way. Without carrying the one. Hold on, I'm doing this the long way without carrying the one, Doc. Hold on. Look at that. There you go. And that's why you put it on parchment paper so it comes right off like that. See that? I'll eat that. If you don't think you like Brussels sprouts, you ain't had them like this here. Okay? Now this recipe is in the cookbook. Which is available at shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code Corona30 and you can save 30%. Somebody says, I sent 4 emails with no response. Drain off your potatoes. You sent 4 emails, sis? 4. 4 emails. And I didn't respond after 4 emails. Send a 5th one tonight. And I'll get back on live and answer it live for you, okay? Send a 5th one tonight. Only problem is you have to go to the bathroom. Only problem with the Brussels sprouts is you have to boo-boo. That's the only problem with the Brussels sprouts, is they make you have to go to the commode. Okay, they make you have to boo-boo. Yes, sis, if you sent 4 emails and you ain't heard from me, chances are I didn't get the other 3. So do me a favor and send me a 5th one tonight and watch God move. Yeah, these Brussels sprouts gonna send you to the toilet. They good. They gonna ping you out. They're good. But they're gonna clean you out. That's the only problem. Okay? Like, they so good you ain't gonna be able to stop eating them. Like, I can't stop. But ain't no need to worry what the night is gonna bring. You're gonna be on the toilet in the morning. In the morning. You're gonna be on the toilet in the morning. Okay, remember I told you that. Are they good? They delicious. They gonna clean you out. Fresh cracked black pepper. Okay? Fresh cracked black pepper. A little butter. mascarpone cheese. A little mascarpone cheese. A little sea salt. A little sea salt. Give that a stir. The key is to mash it up first. Okay, mash it first before you get to stirring and all that. Half and half. If all you have is heavy cream, let God use you. Okay? If all you have is heavy cream, that must be all God wants you to use. Okay? Listen, let the Lord have his... I was just going to say let the Lord have his way. That's all I was going to say. Potatoes done got me, child. Oh, Jesus. Hold on. All I was going to say was let God have his way, potatoes. Okay? Next time we'll wear an apron. Okay? Look at that. You just got to make sure you have a lot of enough salt. Because you know potatoes, they need a lot of salt. Just a pinch. Okay, just a pinch more. That's why you got to taste it to make sure. Okay, that it got a little flavor. Okay. Can I get a little skillet? Do you mind? Do you mind? If I just go get a little skillet, I gotta find one. Let me see what I got. You can use a little skillet or a little pot for this. Let me see what I got. Here goes something. Oh! I cannot believe I was mortified yesterday when I bent over to pick up that salt container I dropped on the floor. On the replay, I said, Lord Jesus, crack kills. Okay? I had my whole ass out on the internet. I said my whole ass was clean out in front of all these people. Got to be more careful. And I don't think I had on no drawers or nothing yesterday too, so you seen everything. I said, Lord, have mercy. Okay? Somebody could have called me and told me something. I said, these people say my ass. Shit. It's a whole new meaning to your ass out, okay? I was asked out. Fresh garlic. Behind me is a little pot of cream, y'all. All right, it's a little pot of cream behind me. All right. A shallot. If you don't have a shallot, you could use a chive. You ever seen a shallot before? This had look like a little onion. You could use a chive. I mean my whole ass. Y'all hear me? I mean my whole entire ass was out on the internet for everybody to see. I said, now this is too much. Not my whole, the crack. They talking about some, on Instagram, they're gonna say, it's a little nippy in there, huh? You don't feel that? I feel so violated that my tush was out. By the way, we're making the recipes from the cookbook with adaptation. If you don't have a copy of the cookbook, you can get one by going to shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code Corona20 for the next, Corona30 for about the next 15 minutes. Okay? Use the code Corona30 for the next 15 minutes and you can save 30% on all cookbook orders. All right? Fresh chopped shallot. What I was saying was, if you don't have shallots, don't worry. You know what you can use? Chives. I'm actually growing chives as well. Y'all want to see them? Y'all want to see my chives? I'm just growing them in a bucket. I drill holes in the bottom of the bucket. I'll show you. Hold on. I gotta restart you, Instagram, because they only give me an hour. So let me end you, and I'm gonna restart you. Okay. Y'all want to see? Let me go get my chive plant. I'll show you. Isn't this fantastic? I'm growing chives. Look at how great this is. I'm just a regular bucket, nothing fantastic. I drill holes in the bottom of the bucket and I leave them on my deck. Let me check my food before I burn my crab. Hold on, I think I'm about to burn it. I can smell it. Woo! Trying to show y'all stuff. Hold on. I'm about to make a mess. Jesus. Okay. Crab is good. Crab is good. Whew. Okay, anyway, those are my chives. Okay, let's season this sauce. Okay, ideally you don't want it to come to a boil like that just did. This has the garlic, fresh garlic. It's got fresh chive. What I put in there? Oh, shallots. Fresh cracked pepper. And then let's do a little slurry, a little cornstarch slurry. Y'all want me to burn stuff, don't y'all? Y'all be like, oh, he can't cook it for real. He gonna burn it. Y'all want me to burn stuff. I'm not gonna do it. I burned something one time and then redid it live and then redeemed myself. Okay? Y'all, I knew he couldn't cook no way. Okay, a little water, a little cornstarch. This is hot and bubbling. I'm gonna add the slurry right to this and then give it a stir. It's just a little quick garlic cream sauce because we need to make this something, look at this. Just a little quick garlic cream sauce real fast, right? Garlic, shallots. You could put herbs in this if you wanted to. It's completely up to you, okay? If you wanted to, you put your little herbs in there. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. You can put some lemon zest in there and make it a lemon sauce. It needs a little more salt, be honest with you. Need a little more salt. All right, let's get these lopsided crab cakes out this oven. Oh my God. Now I'm not from the DMV, okay? I'm not from the DMV, but I can make a crab cake, okay? I'm not from the DMV, but I can make a crab cake, Doc, okay? Now, I'm telling you right now, it's gonna fall apart when I get it out this pan. I'm telling you that right now, okay? So I don't want to hear your mouth. But I do want to walk you through the best way to do this. Those mascarpone potatoes, drop that on the bottom. Like this. I think I will get a chive. Actually, let me get one of my chives. Hold on. I think I will grab a chive. A fresh chive. Do you know how expensive chives are in the grocery store? Do you know how expensive fresh chives are in the grocery store? They're ridiculous. Listen, go down to your local, you can even go on Amazon, and on Amazon, you can purchase chive seeds, and you can grow your own. And you could do it in your house, in like a window planter, on a back porch, on a deck. You don't have to have, a garden like I have. It's too expensive. You see what I did? I'm the ghettoest gardener in the world. Okay? The ghettoest gardener in the world. I put mine in a 5-gallon bucket. That's it. Okay? And you have fresh chives whenever you want. And fresh chives, people, fresh chives are perennials. So they're gonna come back every year. Okay, let's get this crab cake that's about to fall apart. Oh, I didn't do too bad. I didn't do too bad on the crab cake. I didn't do too bad on the crab cake. this little garlic cream sauce that we just made. Because we got to put that on top. Between this cream and those Brussels, you going to the bathroom. We take our fresh chives that we just took out of the garden, aka a pot. Fresh black pepper. Don't forget, we made the Brussels sprouts with the honey and the balsamic and the bacon. Okay? That I can't get out of here. All right. If you don't think you like Brussels, please try them like this. Okay? You're gonna fall in love with a little cream sauce right on top. You see that? Okay, this is real simple. This wasn't that hard to do. Real simple. Now listen, if you need a copy of any of the cookbooks, I'm finna disconnect the code. Corona30 is the code, okay? Go to shopdariuscooks.com. Use the code. We're cooking out of the cookbooks all this week, okay? We've got Everyday Keto, all right? Hardcover, this was not hardcover, Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen, and vegan, but with soul, okay? Go to shopdariuscooks.com, use the code Corona30 at checkout to save 30%. Can we just pause 1 second? And we just gotta pray over our food. We have to say grace. Bow your head, please. Grace. Okay, let's see what this crab cake. Let me get to these potatoes first. I'm gonna get some potatoes and a little sauce first. Huh? It's something about when you take simple ingredients and treat them correctly. Let me get to this crab cake. Look at that. Look at that crab. Baby, that thing is sweet with that jumbo lump crab in there, with that Old Bay, with that little piece of lemon. Now that's good. Now that's good. Sorry, y'all, that's delicious. You got to give it a try. But I really like it. Recipes like this are on my website, DariusCooks.tv. Listen, there's two things I want to tell you as I always do. Food is my life. Life is my food. Until next time, I gotta wish you a happy cooking. From my heart to yours. Bye, y'all. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good, baby. Oh, that is freaking delicious.